to be a part of a change, each one of them, which is why I am so happy that this lineup is there. Okay, now guys, this is such an important moment for me because my bestest friend, the Shreya Ghoshal, is here. And I'm sure all of you are dying to see her. And I haven't met her for a long, long time because of the lockdown and all that. But this is a very rare glimpse of the diva to come here on the Earth Hour. And please welcome Shreya Ghoshal.
Hi. Hello. Wow.
Oh my God, you're glowing. Oh my, glowing.
Oh, am I glowing? It's all the natural light around me that is making me glow. Wow, मेरा भी candle है इधर. But to be honest, the laptop light is too strong. Hey.
Yeah. Before there's so many of waiting to see you, Shreya. First and foremost, how are you?
I'm good. I'm doing quite good. Yeah, to be honest, this is my first live interaction since the day I announced. Of course, you knew it much before anyone else. I'm really excited to be in this phase of experiencing the upcoming motherhood. So yeah, it's a phenomenal experience. And yeah, what else can I say?
What else can I say is, first and foremost, I just want to tell you that on behalf of World Wildlife Fund India, they want to give a big congratulations to you that in 2018 you performed in UK for a WWF fundraising event, and they really want to thank you for it, because it's when people like you, who are such great influences around the world, when you do concerts which are about issues which are so important, it just pushes the movement and it just makes it so much more believable, rather than just one or two people talking about it. So thank you, Tahe Dil Se, on behalf of WWF India for a concert like this.
No, what can I say? I think I was more excited. 2018 has been quite a long time, but as you also personally know how driven and how sensitive I'm towards animals, forests, plants, in general, any life form, and our planet. I mean, when we often meet and we discuss, of course, there is music there's a big part of our conversations are always music. But most of our conversations and stories are based on experiences that you see day to day. You are quite actively doing a lot of things. And I think our friendship is more, stronger because of this common love for,
nature,
things, nature, and things that matter. And I feel very honored that we have this friendship, and I'm so happy that you are, representing WWF. This is a huge thing, and I feel you're doing an incredible job. I'm doing a little bit. I hope I can do more.
you are doing an incredible job. In fact, because of the little one which is going to come very, very soon, I have a question for you, Shreya, that as we welcome this little one, as you welcome this little one to this earth, how important an earth hour becomes for a child who is just coming onto this earth of ours.
See, I feel every time, actually, this has been a very big question in our minds. Me and Shiladitya, we both are very, I think I'm very sensitive. My dad is also very, conscious about a lot of things, which from wastage to consumption to all of this. We have grown up being very aware and very guilty about things that we end up overusing and wasting. And my dad cannot stand it. And I am so lucky that Shiladitya is also of that kind of, mindset.
Absolutely.
So, to be honest, we don't throw our plastics, we don't throw our glass bottles, things that the packaging industry that comes to our households every day. We can't avoid it. Those things are not thrown just like that. We always do make sure that it's gone to recycle. So when we started thinking about having a child, these were the things that kept on bothering that there's so much of pollution, there's so much of pressure on this planet. We are bringing a child to see, how wasteful we have become. And this is not, it's not just because I'm talking on an Earth Day, Earth hour. It has been the mindset
I know
for
that. I
us
know that.
the whole time.
I'm aware.
And so now that a baby is coming on the way, we are extremely conscious that since the day the child is here, we use, at least from our end, however much, eco-friendly stuff. We
Wow.
make sure when the baby starts growing, he or she is aware of or her responsibility towards the
Wow.
planet. Even
Amazing.
as a child, you should make sure that the baby gets to see and gets to see from examples around you. So
Totally.
we have to be that example. And I feel for us, the biggest responsibility in today's time is to have a better environment, better planet, something that we are going to give to the next generation. We are not just here to, if we are bringing a child into the planet, we have to give a good future. And that is
Totally.
going to happen only if we make that effort, because
Yeah.
we're going to
Amazing.
we cannot preach without, actually
Living that, living that. I'm
living
so
that.
happy you mentioned this, Shreya, because thousands of people who are watching this today, when you say this, it makes so much of difference that we have to practice what we preach. Otherwise, there's always a disconnect. An evening is never complete without Shreya Ghoshal singing something. Can I please request you, as your friend and composer, if you can sing something for us?
We in this lockdown, Shantanu, we made one of the most important songs of our lives. Uh, uh, it happened very instinctively. We made the song in the span of like 3-4 days, but I think
Correct.
it's one of the most meaningful, most purposeful song that I've ever sung, and that was Apni Mati, which released in
Ah,
uh, yeah, to
yeah,
2020 Independence Day.
correct.
But that song is not about just India or just patriotism. It is such a larger song. And I feel we are very fortunate to be born in such a beautiful country, which has so much diversity in, you know, flora, fauna, and everything.
Yeah.
So here we go. I'm going to sing a
Okay.
few lines of that song.
How sweet.
तेरे सर पे नीला गगन है, सौंधी माटे है, तेरे कांधे हरियाली चूनर सरसराती है, ये नदियाँ तेरा गहना है, सागर का दर्पण है, तेरे दिल में करुणा मेघ है, आँखों में सावन है, तेरी सांसें बस प्रेम के किस्से सुनाती है, तेरे इश्क में डूबे हैं हम तो अपनी
अपनी
माटी है,
माटी है. Aha. Thank you
अपनी
so much.
माटी है,
Hey.
तू अपनी माटी है.
Oh, yeah, yay! Awesome, awesome. Thank you, Shreya Ghoshal, for being part of this. I know you're very busy. It's a very important time of your life, but you've prioritized Earth Hour and be part of this on behalf of WWF India. I thank you, and we shall talk later on the phone.
Of
Thank you so
course.
much.
Thank you so much for
Yes.
having me, Shantanu. Thank
You
you.
take care. You take
Bye.
care. Bye, 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 bye. So that was Shreya Ghoshal. So sweet of her to come and do this. And